I mean, definitely to be precise, more of mental aspects, how to get ready, how to be aware, how to be uh, decide what to be done in that decision, what to be done in that situation. So I think I've worked on that a little bit, and obviously in the skill part as well.
Rashid's performance today was he certainly wasn't at his best, but that sometimes happens in sport. We are grateful for all that he brings to our team. He's a wonderful team member. He's quite an outstanding cricketer. He truly is a champion cricketer. The number of performances, and by and large, actually, you think of our season. In fact, 2 seasons. Rashid has played such a huge part in us having had the 2 seasons we've had. The fact that we've reached the final isn't in any small part for the fact that Rashid has contributed throughout the season.
Yeah, I mean, definitely very happy and grateful to contribute to the team. But definitely, I'm seriously very happy, but a little bit sad also. The result was not in our side, but I would like to thank all who have been rating me so well. I mean, last game I was a bit, I felt a lot of pressure last game. I think after that game, I understood and I came to realization that being more calmer is much better, and I have the ability to do it. So I think I felt a bit more calmer this game. I mean, we use the time to discuss a lot of cricket things, and this year we have this particularly this IPL season we have discussed a lot. We have shared our thoughts to each other, and it has helped me a lot. Even this game, after the previous game, he gave me a few thoughts, and it was very useful for me to follow this game. So we use that time to have some banter. We have a lot of fun with each other, and obviously a lot of cricketing thoughts. I'm learning a lot, to be honest. Shubman is playing at his best, so I'm learning a lot from him, to be honest. Regarding this game, I think when Shubman got out, I think it was more of taking the game a little more deeper, and even having the check on the scoreboard as well. So I think I was taking right chances and trying to take the game deep as well.
Thank you for the question. I think it's a very good question. I think we can be very proud of what we've achieved this year. We had a fabulous first season, and it was important for us to show that we could compete, we could top the table as we did, and play the type of cricket that has taken us so close in this final as well, against some exceptional teams. I'd actually, want to make a point of congratulating CSK as well. I thought, it's a great story, of course, for a number of reasons, but we are grateful to have played our part in a fabulous final. And I'd like for us to sort of remember this, that we sort of competed right till the last ball in the season. We worked extremely hard, and the brand you're talking about is synonymous with exactly that, working hard, accepting and trying to better ourselves at any given opportunity, and there's no better example. I'm so pleased that you've asked the questions you have of Sai, because he has talked about sort of the work he's done from last season to this season to become a better version of himself, and that's what we try and instill in all of our players. Just become better versions of yourselves. Be prepared to play strong competitive cricket, respect opposition as we have today, and finally, really, I'd like to say that just to repeat the fact that I'd really like to congratulate Chennai, CSK, for achieving what they have today. No, not at all. I think we gave a really good account of ourselves. You could break the. First, I thought we put on a great performance to post 214, but I think then we didn't actually defend 214. We ended up having to defend 171. So that's probably not factually. Well, it's not factually correct. Had we needed to defend 214, who knows? But again, I take nothing away from CSK. So. We didn't have to defend 214. We had to defend 171. I think there's probably no better insight in that comment for Hardik to accept that sort of responsibility is indicative, I suppose, of one, his leadership, but also what he feels for the group. And again, I've thanked CSK, or rather congratulated CSK. What I would like to do is actually thank our group as well. I'd like to thank each and every one of the coaches that's worked extremely hard, all of the support staff, all of the non-cricketing staff as well that has made this this campaign, one that has been challenging, but at every given stage it's been an enjoyable experience for the fact that we've known we're prepared to work hard. I'd like to thank all of the players for their efforts. They've been quite outstanding in their willingness to work, in their willingness to learn. They have sort of bought into what we want this team to be. It is their team. It is the players' team. They have a huge influence in what we do, how we go about things, and they really set the environment. We as support staff do nothing more than actually just support them. I think Ashish Nehra has been outstanding, and our leaders in Ashish and Hardik actually have moulded this team in the way they would ideally like teams to be moulded, and we go about our business in exactly the way that in the way that they lead. If I'm getting that across, so yeah, fabulously proud of all of our players. I'm grateful for all of their efforts. Look, I get the line of questioning. It may well have done, but I'm not going to take anything away from CSK. Not today. You know, they've run out champions, and they deserve to be champions. If we did all we could, we took the game to the absolute last ball, and I actually thought the game kept shifting, didn't it? There was sort of momentum shifts throughout the game. Certainly in our bowling innings, I thought we were quite outstanding with the bat performances from Sai, obviously in partnerships, to go to post 214. Whether conditions changed or not, that's a conversation we can keep having. But you know, I'm not going to take anything away from what these guys have achieved today.
I mean, as I would like to say, as Vikram sir said, we cannot take any credit from CSK scoring that 171 in a great way. But I think definitely we would have had a little bit of positives if it was like a 214 game, and I would say we cannot say it.
I'll only repeat what I said earlier. You know, we as a franchise and as a team are fabulously proud of what these guys have achieved. To be totally honest with you, when we walked away from the auction 2 years ago, it seems a long time ago now, we didn't feel we had an inexperienced team. We didn't feel as though we were. We actually walked away quite confident. People are entitled to their opinion, of course they are, but we were confident when we walked away from the auction. And again, I suppose what has then transpired over the last 2 years has been a result of the sort of work of all of the players. They've gone about their business in an exemplary manner, and been prepared to sort of get stuck in and be part of a group and be part of a team and go on a journey together. It was a fabulous journey last year. It's been no less so this year. We just fell at the last hurdle. But that's sport for you, I suppose, and I'm sure a lot of these young men will take a lot of learning from that.